All right, y'all. Look, I am not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just a man who is starting to notice and realize there's some weird, very weird things going on with everything we got going on in our own country. And yet we're still trying to deal with other people's stuff, which makes no sense. So I'm going to talk to you about our United States currency. And right now I'm looking at the quarters. Okay. A quarter is 25% of a dollar. $1 equals 100. A quarter equals 0.25 of that 100. Okay, so now you know what money is and how our American money works. Okay, so these are quarter dollars, basically a quarter of a dollar. I want to ask a couple of questions. I don't know if you guys noticed this yet, but notice how some of the heads are turned an opposite way and have a completely different looking George Washington on them. The guy on the right is not George Washington, that's an Indian. The guy on the left is a European. Or they're both Europeans, I can't freaking tell. I can't tell what I'm looking at anymore. I don't even know. Those could be black dudes. This could be Asians. Oh, wait. There's Asians on our money now. Yes, Chinese people are on our money now. I know it sounds racist, but it's not. I'm just giving you some facts. Okay? So let's start with this quarter I got in my hand. It was made 2021. When apparently we had a coin shortage, this quarter was made. Yeah, you guys heard what I just said. During an apparent coin shortage, this coin was printed. What's on the back of this coin? Oh, notice this too. Look. So he is facing the left. Okay, you see it. He's facing the left. And it says, "In God we trust." And he's facing it. He's looking towards where the words say, "In God we trust." 2021, during a coin shortage. On the back of this coin is a picture apparently of George Washington crossing the Delaware. And it's telling you, crossing the Delaware. Don't understand the point of this coin. Well, let's continue. This is another coin printed in. Okay, well, it doesn't tell us on the front what year it was printed in. Let's look on the back. Notice the "In God We Trust" is behind him now. He's still looking the same way. And did he get a haircut? Okay, so he still has his ponytail. Pay attention. So here's our crossing the Delaware one. Here's our other one with his back to the "In God We Trust." We flip it around. War in the Pacific. This coin was printed 2019, 2 years before the other one. And it shows Guam, the country of Guam. Now, why was his back turned to the "In God We Trust"? Because if it's still "In God We Trust," there wouldn't have been war in the Pacific. Okay, now you get that. Now, another coin. This was made in 1991. Head facing the "In God We Trust." Standard quarter dollar. How we remember it. Okay? Here's another quarter dollar but now his back is to the In God We Trust. Pretty sure you know where I'm going with this. Let's see what he doesn't trust. So in 2020, during a coin shortage, American Samoa, and it shows a mother bat holding a baby bat, and it says National Park above it. What national park are you freaking talking about? Are you trying to tell us American Samoa is a national park? Come on now. Anybody who can make sense of this before I can, let me know. We're going down this rabbit hole. Here we go again. Now let's go back to that American Samoa one. Okay? American Samoa. In God We Trust is in back of the president. Flip it over. And you got bats. Flying rats. To represent American Samoa. And you got National Park above it. It's as if they're saying American Samoa is a national park. Which means anything that lives there is protected. Okay. Here we go. There's another quarter. In God We Trust is behind the president, which means he doesn't believe it. Okay? It's not in God it's not in God he trusts. State of Alabama. This coin was printed in 2003. Spirit of Courage. Alabama, 1819. Helen Keller. And it's got Braille above her name. I'm guessing her name in Braille. I need to look up her story again to make sure she's even from Alabama, because it's starting to look like they're just putting whatever they want on these coins. Just putting whatever. I don't remember in 2003 them putting Helen Keller on anything. So, here we go. Oh, but yeah. So, Helen Keller is on the back of the coin. Alabama, 1819. With his back to the In God We Trust, because he doesn't trust in God. For that particular coin, for whatever reason. All right, here we go. Now, let's go and get this 1991 coin. Compare these two. Look at these people and tell me that they're the same. If you think these are the same people, you're an idiot. Look at the eyebrow. Look at the nose. Look at the lips. They tried to keep the lips the same. The throat's not even the same. The Adam's apple's not the same. The chin is not the same. Maybe these guys could be brothers. But let's get into it. All right. This coin was made in 2023. He is facing to the right. And the In God We Trust is behind him. Now, why is the In God We Trust behind him? Because in 2023, he does not believe in God. He does not trust in God. Eleanor Roosevelt, Universal Declaration of Human Rights. What? What? Has anybody else noticed that every woman who's on a quarter has has the president with his back to the "In God We Trust"? And it just so happens that this guy is facing the other way, as if they messed up. Okay, here we go. That's that 1991. You see it. Okay. 2023, with his back to the "In God We Trust." Flip it over. Oh, another woman. Yes, another woman. Bessie Coleman. Never heard of her. Why would you put Bessie Coleman on a plane or on a coin as some sort of female pilot? What about Amelia Earhart? Makes you wonder if Amelia Earhart even existed. Because remember, she supposedly disappeared. That sounds like an incredible story. But now here we got Bessie Coleman. No, wait a minute. Let's look at Bessie. Is Bessie black? Look at her features. Is that a black woman? What is going on with our freaking money? Now, I could go ahead and do some Google searches, try to find out who Bessie Coleman is, but I'm not going to. Because she's on the money and there's nothing we can do about it. So they've already won. And I have another video out where I found a quarter. And on the back of it, it has a Chinese woman named Anna May Wong. Yes, you heard me correctly. We now have people who aren't American on the back of American money. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. I don't even know who she is. Maybe she's a Chinese American, which I'm hoping she is, because I would hate to know that some random Chinese woman can get on the back of our money. Now, I would say, well, they ain't put no black folk or no Hispanics or anything, but I mean, what they ain't. I mean, look at these guys. That could be an Indian or a Mexican. Look. As I turn the corner, his face changes. Come on, man. This isn't. What kind of game is this? Who is that? You can see the indents. Oh, he's Indian right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is a joke. Pretty sure somebody can explain this a little bit better than I can as far as what's going on with this money. But there you have it, folks. No conspiracy. I'm not tripping. This is what's really going on. This is the American money. And it's no longer ours. Wow. Let me know your thoughts. If you know exactly why they're doing this, and if any of you guys do have a copy of the Anna May Wong quarter, please chime in, stitch me, whatever. Let me know that I'm not tripping, that I didn't imagine that quarter. I'm trying to find it again. But yes, and I can almost guarantee you there's probably a quarter with some Russians on them, with some sort of Russian person. Probably another quarter with maybe some Germans. I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, you just seen this. They literally purposely put the president, like a cloned president, on a quarter, had him facing the wrong way with the "In God We Trust." He wasn't even facing the "In God We Trust," and then put the woman on the back. Something's messed up about that. Let me know your thoughts. Sky high concepts, baby. Reach for the stars.